All right, boys and girls, welcome back. Today's activity is entitled Spin the Wheel Fitness. Here's how it's going to work. You don't need any equipment right now. All we're going to need for today's lesson is Coach Brian's cell phone. I know it's kind of hard to see because there's a glare on it, but if I hold it like so, you can see that there is a wheel in the middle. And on that wheel are numbers. And there are two colors. There's either a green or a blue. So what's going to happen is Coach Brian's going to hit the magical button that's going to say spin the wheel. When the wheel spins, it's either going to land on a green number or a blue number. So what we're going to do, again, you don't need any equipment. Coach Brian has these two sheets. Notice this one's going to be our green sheet. So whatever color the wheel lands on, we're just going to use this as our reference. And as you can see, there's some really cool exercises on here that promote and are talking about muscular endurance. Some things on here that we can do. We can't do a climb in the wall. All right, that would just be crazy. However, there's some things like crab push-ups, curl-ups, burpees, planks, V-sits, leg raises, wall push-ups, wall sits. These are all exercises that promote muscular endurance. All right, so that'll be the green sheet. So if our wheel lands on a green exercise or green number, we're going to do that exercise for that amount of seconds or that amount of reps. If our wheel lands on blue, we have this sheet of paper here, blue, with a bunch of exercises that promote muscular strength. So we can see here, there's some things on here like dips, sit-ups, push-ups, power kicks. That would be kind of cool. Like the Karate Kid, if anyone's watching the Karate Kid on Netflix, or if ever seen the original, that's one of Coach Brian's favorites. We can do things like shoulder presses, vertical jumps, power lunges, squat jumps, standing squats, all things we've done in class and for warm-up exercises before. Again, you don't need any equipment. We're going to use these two sheets, either the blue or the green, to reference, and we're going to use Coach Brian's handy-dandy iPhone here. All right, so if Miss Phillips is at home watching this lesson, observing Coach Brian, here's a technology piece that we're going to incorporate in today's lesson. All right, so again, you don't need any equipment. Also, one last thing before we get started. As always, here's a shameless plug for Coach Brian. Mom, dad, grandma, grandpa, aunt, uncle, older brothers, older sisters, if you have Twitter or Instagram, please make sure you are following Coach Brian. As the year's gone on, your son or daughter or some of their friends have been sending some awesome pics of them working at home. And Coach Brian always feels inclined to post them on either Instagram or Twitter and give them full credit. Also, I love to see what you're doing at home. So that's just a great way to follow us and see what we're doing throughout the school year. And also, too, Coach Brian's wearing his Pendelco Proud shirt. So if you do hit me up on Twitter or Instagram, always feel free to hit the tagline at pendelcoproud.com or Pendelco Proud. All right. Sorry. Again, a little long-winded. I'm sorry for that shameless plug, but let's get started. Here we go. As Coach Brian spins the wheel, I know, again, because of the glare, I'm going to spin it here, turn it here. Maybe if I do that, a little better. Not so much. However, holy smokes. We got green, so we need to go to the green sheet, and we drew the number 24. Holy smokes. Let's pick an exercise that we can do for 24. How about we pick this one here, the wall sit? All right. We'll do a wall sit. Coach Brian will adjust. If you can see over here, what I'm going to do when I do my wall sit, almost like I'm sitting in an imaginary seat. Again, I'll adjust the camera so you can kind of see what my legs are doing. All right. What you want to do is you want to go real low. You don't want to stand upright like this. Kind of defeats the whole purpose. You're kind of just leaning and you're not really getting any exercise out of this one. What you want to do is you want to be like a tabletop. All right, you want to be flat as you can be. If somebody were to come over and place a glass or a plate on your thighs, right, you should be able to keep there and keep balance and keep steady, all right? So what we want to do is we want to sit in that imaginary seat. We're going to hold this for 24 seconds. Here we go. Let's count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Great job. All right. Whew, 24. Holy smokes. I didn't know the numbers were going to be that high. But here we go. That was exercise number 1. How many should we do? Let's do 15. Holy smokes. We got 15, but we got one done. All right, here we go. Let's spin the wheel. And we got the number 21. And it is, again, green. Green. Let's do, again, we'll stick with the wall. If we look here, promoting exercises that promote and enhance muscular endurance. Let's go to wall push-ups. How about we do some wall push-ups? And what was that number again? 21. All right, here we go. So wall push-ups, just like we would do on the floor or on the ground. You're just going to find an open space. Make sure there's no paintings or anything expensive hanging on the walls. And what you're going to do is you're just going to bend your elbows and your chest is going to go to the wall. It's that simple. Here we go. Let's do 21 together. Count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Last one, 21. Good work. All right, awesome. So 2 exercises down. How many left? Lucky, 13. We have 13 exercises left. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. And it's going to land where it lands. No one knows. It landed on green. And we're doing 7, all right? So if we take it here, we have muscular endurance again, and we're doing 7, all right? Why don't we do this one here? Why don't we do some burpees, all right? If we remember and are familiar with burpees, burpees always start where we jump up as high as we can, then we go down to the push-up position, and when we come back up to the sky, that counts as 1, all right? So we're doing how many? Oh, yeah, 7. Here we go. Ready? Straight up, push up. Back up, that's 1. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and last one, 7. Good work. All right. Again, Coach Brian always gets confused on where to end, either on the ground or up in the air. However, we've done 7 or 8. I don't know, depending on how you're counting. As always, feel free to pause the video, catch your breath, grab a quick drink, towel off, as we're moving on to our 4th exercise. All right, exercise number 4. Let's spin the wheel. Take this time to catch your breath. 2. We got 2, and it landed on green. So we reference the muscular endurance sheet. We'll do 2. Why don't we do 2 bridges? All right, if we look here, we're going to do 2 bridges, all right? So we're going to hold that. For instead of 2, why don't we round up or times by 10? Why don't we do 20 seconds and hold the bridge pose, all right? So bridge, we're going to go down almost like we're doing a crab push-up. And what we're going to do is you're just going to hold this pose up here for 20 seconds. How many seconds are we doing it? 20. All right, here we go. Ready? Hold that pose. We'll count out together. Ready? Hold it. Oh, sorry, one more time. Let's get readjusted. Here we go. Ready? Hold it for 20 seconds. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good work. All right. I believe that was exercise 5. I'm not keeping count here. All right, that was exercise 5. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see where it lands. All right, landed on 22, and it landed on blue. All right, so what we're going to do here, if we look here, why don't we do 22 shoulder presses? All right, so what we're going to do, you're just going to take your arms, you're going to put them about this distance away from you, and you're just going to lift straight up and come back down. Let's lock our elbows there, and that would count as 1. Here we go. Let's do 22 together. Ready? Straight up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Last one, 22. Nice work. All right. So that was muscular strength. We did 22 shoulder presses. Here we go. Spin the wheel. That was exercise number 6. Here we go. Exercise number 7 is 13, and it landed on the green. So we have 13. Why don't we do, if we look here on our muscular endurance sheet, why don't we do 13? We'll do 13 crab push-ups. All right. So again, very similar to that bridge position. What we're going to want to do is you're going to want to sit here. All right. You can start with your backside on the ground, and you're just going to lift up, almost like you're bringing your chest to the sky. And then when we go back down, again, make sure your backside stays off the ground, but gets really close, and then back up. All right. That would be considered one crab push-up. We're doing 13. Ready? Here we go. Up. Back down. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Awesome job. All right, that was exercise number 7. About halfway there. Here we go. Exercise number 8. Let's spin that wheel and see what we're doing. All right, 25 and green. 25 and green. All right, we're going to pick off again this sheet, the green sheet, which promotes muscular endurance exercises. And we will do, let's do a 25-second plank hold. 25-second plank. All right, again, we're going to need to go to the floor. You're going to go on your forearms. If you feel uncomfortable or you don't feel your balance is quite there, you can always put your knees on the ground. But what you really want to do is really, almost like you're in the push-up position, you want to be flat like a board. Here we go. We're holding up for 25 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Awesome job. All right. That was exercise number 9. See, that was exercise number 9. All right, here we go. Moving right along. Let's spin that wheel. Let's see what our next exercise is. All right, 16 and green. So we have 16, and we are on the green sheet. Green sheet. Why don't we do, let's do V-sits. All right. V-sits are very similar to sit-ups, and I'll show you how to do those in a second. And we're going to do 16 of them. So again, we're going to need to go to our backside. You're going to sit down here. In a V-sit, you almost want to make like a V, right? My chest is off the ground, and my feet are in this position, all right? This works on our core, all the muscles in this region, all right? And really works on our balance. So what we're going to do is we're actually just going to hold the V-sit pose for 16 seconds. If you want to put your arms out for balance, what you don't want to do is you don't want to go back on your back, and you don't want to let your feet touch the ground. So we'll just hold this pose for 16 seconds. All right, here we go. Ready? Try to keep your balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Awesome job. All right. As we found out the hard way, that takes a lot of balance, a lot of coordination. Not that difficult. I'm sorry, that is a little quite difficult. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what we're doing next. Green, and we drew number 8. So if we go to the green sheet and we have the number 8, let's do 8 leg raises. All right. So again, we're working with muscular endurance here. We're looking at those exercises. We spun the wheel, got the number 8. So what we're going to do is you're going to lay on your side. Doesn't matter which side you start at. So you just want to put your elbow down. You can even put it behind your head here. All you're going to do is lift your leg up and back down. Every time we do that, it counts as 1. We're going to do 8 on this side. Then we're going to roll over and do 8 on the other side. Ready? Here we go. So just lift up. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Here we go. Let's roll over the opposite side. Same thing. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. All right. So Coach Brian kind of lost count. We'll say that was exercise number 11. Here we go. Exercise number 12. Only 3 left. Here we go. Spin the wheel. See what we get. All right. We drew number 18, and it is green. Green 18. All right. So if we go here, let's do 18 sit-ups. All right. Again, we're doing exercise that promote muscular endurance, and we're going to do sit-ups right now. So again, we're going to start on our backside. We're going to cross our arms, cross our legs like so. Every time my elbows come up to touch my knees, that counts as 1. However, it's not going to be this easy, right? Because we're going to start on our back. And let me reference the phone. We're doing 18 of these. All right, here we go. 18 sit-ups. Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Great work. Again, as always, feel free to take a break whenever you're feeling a little tired or out of breath. That was exercise. We're calling that 13. 2 more exercises left. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. See what we get. 11 and green. 11 and green. Run out of exercises on the green sheet. Why don't we hold a bridge for 11 seconds? All right. So we're going to go back down here. And all we're going to do, very similar to the crab position, you're just going to hold this pose. All right. But instead of going up and down, we're just going to hold it. Ready? So just hold this like so. We'll count it out together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Awesome job. And that was exercise number 13. And unfortunately, we did 2 extra seconds. No worries. Here we go. Exercise number 14. Let's spin the wheel. Let's see what it comes up. We can get a lot of blues. All right. So we got 10, the number 10. And we're going to do 10. I know you guys have been dying for power kicks. Let's do 10 power kicks together. All right, a brand new exercise. Coach Brian's a little unfamiliar with it, but all we're going to do is we're going to stand in place, and you're just going to kick to the side, all right? Again, here we go. Sensei Jones, who comes into Aston in Action Night every year, will be really proud if you're able to just kind of keep your balance and kick out. All right, so we're going to do 10 with each leg. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, here we go. Switch to the opposite leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, that was exercise number 14. Here we go. Last and final exercise. You're doing awesome. Let's spin that wheel one more time. All right, and we drew 7 blue. And if we look here to our muscular strength page, let's do 7 squats. We'll do 7 standing squats to end the day. All right, here we go. Ready? Feet shoulder width apart, arms out for balance, and you're just going to go straight down. You should all be very familiar with squats at this point. All right, here we go. Let's do 10 together. Ready? And we're all finished today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Awesome job. Boys and girls, I apologize for not being able to see the wheel necessarily so much. The quick change in Coach Brian moving around the camera, and unfortunately, Coach Brian took a lot of head shots playing sports over the years. I lost count of our exercises. No worries. I'm sure we did close to 15 exercises. And if anything, if you're sweaty like Coach Brian, you did one heck of a job, and I'm sure you gave your personal best today. All right, Coach Brian's a little tired, a little out of breath. However, excellent job today. This is Coach Brian signing off from our Spin the Wheel fitness exercise. Enjoy the rest of your day.